Praise be Jesus and Mary. Today we are going to continue our story time session. Last time we heard many Greek love stories, some with happy endings and tragic one. Now let us know the story of Alpheus and Arethusa, a tale of a woman who longed for freedom and a God who would not give up his love. Wherein a story between love and freedom. This is a story about how a woman became a spring of water and how a river crossed the sea just to follow her. Will they end up together? Let's see. Are you ready? I can hear you again. Are you ready? Well then, let's begin. In Ortygia, an island near the great city of Syracuse in Sicily, there was a sacred spring called Arethusa. But long ago, Arethusa was not a spring of water. She was a beautiful huntress, a follower of Artemis, the goddess of hunt. Like Artemis, Arethusa loved the forest, freedom, and hunt. Interesting, right? In our world today, we could see Arethusa as an example of independent woman, right? And in our generation today, we could tag her as sinaunang independent woman, right? Someone who values her own choices and freedom above all else. So, what do you think about the story? Will they end up together? Well, let's find out. One day, after hunting, Arethusa bathed in a clear, cool river. She slipped into the water and swam happily, enjoying the peace. But suddenly, she felt something stir beneath her. It was the river god, Alpheus, saw her and fell in love with her. What do you think will happen next? Interesting, right? So let's continue. Startled, she rushed out of the water. Then a voice called, "Why so quick to leave, fair maiden?" It was Alpheus. He chased her, but she ran away in fear, wishing only to escape. She only wished to be free. So she ran as fast as she could. But Alpheus was stronger and would never tire. So tired and desperate, Arethusa called to Artemis for help. The goddess answered, turning Arethusa into a spring of water and opening a secret tunnel under the sea. Even so, Alpheus did not give up. He turned back into a river and followed her to the tunnel. At last, their waters mingled together in the island of Ortygia, where the sacred spring of Arethusa still flows today. And so, people from Sicily believed that the spring of Arethusa was born from this myth. They said that sometimes flowers from Greece appeared in its water, proof that Alpheus still flows beneath the sea, carrying his gifts of love to Arethusa. This story reminds us how the ancient Greek explained the mysteries of nature through myth, turning rivers, spring, or even love itself into a living tale. The story of Alpheus and Arethusa feels different, right? Because unlike most of love stories, it didn't end with pure tragedy or pure joy. It is a bittersweet of transformation where love and freedom goes together. After hearing the story, what do you think is more powerful in life? Love or freedom? And why? Very good answer. Thank you. Isn't right that freedom is more powerful in life? Because without freedom, even love could feel like a cage or prison, right? Because true love should allow us to choose, to grow, and to live happily, right? Because love without freedom is control. But when love and freedom goes together, it is the strongest and beautiful kind of love. And that's our story for today. I hope you learned something from it and thank you for watching. See you on our next story session. Bye!